my goodness, I'm sorry, Z. That happened just so sort of. Hang on, let me re-trigger it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh my goodness gracious.
That was some poor timing. That happened just as I got up from break. Thank you ever so much. Easy. Let me do it one more time. Oh, it doesn't want to do it too close together, I guess. One more time? No? Okay, there must be some sort of protection against me spamming that. Ooh. 10,000 bits. Coming in right there. Wait, am I reading that right? 10,000 bits? That is 10,000 bits. Easy! Wait, really? Wait, main. I'm on main. This one. Easy wants the dragon head. Easy get the dragon head. Can I get as much emoticon love as you can possibly spam into the chat there, please? Izzy, I'm so sorry about the timing on that. Yeah, I went on break. I stood up and my headphones were and I went, oh, what's that? I'll check that after I get my drink. I came back and I saw it sitting there, 10,000 bits! I was like, oh shit. Dragon. The first and only dragon head, by the way, Izzy. That's what you got here. Here you are here. Oh look, we have one block right up top there too. Cool. Perfect. Here we go. Bonk. Look at it, glorious. Have a thing for bad timing. Yeah, you've done it more than once, haven't you? It's happened to you a couple of times, at least a couple of times. Oh, look, it looks magnificent. Looks like a Pez dispenser. Thank you, Jammets. Another bit coming in. My water tastes weird. This one came from the plastic jug in the fridge I've got chilling. I don't think I'll use that plastic jug anymore. I think it might be leaching into my water. I'm going to get up and replenish it. I'll be right back in just a second. Tap water. Not cold, but tastes a lot better. That jug is supposed to be food safe. Right, where were we? Thank you for the follow, Unknown Gengar. Cool name. We have Poke fans around these here parts. Which reminds me, I guess once the Anthem hype starts settling down, we should kick into gear the playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, shouldn't we? Still haven't decided on a gimmick for that playthrough, but yeah. I did say I was going to start in January, but then things all got on top of us. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Never had a problem with stream browsing since I don't usually watch people unless I know from YouTube, and personally watch who I don't know from YouTube is Ali, and then I know from someone, yeah. I find it annoying because I don't want to miss anything at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? And I wish there was a way for like me to turn that off. It's like, actually Amazon, you know what? I don't care about the little bit of extra revenue this might make me. Well, I guess they care about what revenue it makes them, so they probably won't ever let us turn it off, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the forced ads at the start. It's fine for YouTube because you're not going to miss anything on YouTube because it's not live. But on Twitch, pre-roll ads are a bit of a dick. Alright, so I think that's all the standing houses, right? Now we just have the broken house to do. Oh no, wait, no, wait, yep, nope, yep, wait, nope, yep, okay, we're good. Man, this thing's a mess. An absolute mess. Trying to wrangle the villagers. We're gonna sleep first. Should put a live behind. Yeah, we should put a Levestone River behind that dragon head so it chatters. Oh, I did miss one? House to the right of the broken one. Nope, I got done. Oh wait, there it is behind it. Where's all my mossy and cracked? I wonder if this pickaxe is going to last through these renovations. It's just about to die. Man, what happened to this house? It's all messed up on this side. You know what? So first world problem, my ROG laptop has a 256 megabyte NVMe drive and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Replace the hard drive with an SSD, or take out the hard drive and replace the NVMe with 1 terabyte save. Wait, what? Let me read that again. So you got a 256 SSD system drive and a 1 terabyte presumably mechanical hard drive. Replace the hard drive with SSD. I guess it's what is your priority? I mean, if the hard drive's only 1 terabyte anyway, 1 terabyte SSDs are pretty easy to come by these days for not too much cash. But if you're looking to expand for gaming storage, or personally, I would probably keep the 256 gigabyte NVMe drive for the system drive because that'd be nice and quick. If you're just looking to expand the mass storage, I certainly would go for a whoopsie-daisy SSD, probably 2 to 4 terabytes depending on how much money you're prepared to spend. And thank you for the follow, Jiggly Gengar. Oh, we got Unknown Gengar and Jiggly Gengar. We got all the Gengars following. I'm being stalked by Gengar. And before anyone asks, yes, I saw the new Pikachu, Detective Pikachu trailer, and yes, Licky Tongue is creepy. But Licky Tongue has always been creepy, so no news there. Also, Bloody Twitch has somehow figured out how to encode their adverts so it bypasses our blocker. Yeah. Yeah, some sites do that. There's often another way around it though. Ad blocker is not the only option for blocking out unwanted content. I, for example, use Ghosterly to block out a hell of a lot of ad trackers and other creepy cookie crap. It's pretty damn good at it too. Carpies creepy, is that Mr. Mime? I didn't find the Mr. Mime creepy. I thought the Mr. Mime was awesome. But Licky Tongue definitely looks creepy, and yeah. Of course, the nature of Licky Tongue is creepy as well. The nature of Monkey was irrepressible. I'll speak it. Oh, Monkey Magic. There is a series on Netflix Australia of a New Adventures of Monkey, it's called. And it is based on Monkey, Journey to the West. But... alright, that's the little... right, yeah, okay. Man, this is all messed up. What's going on here? But yeah, it's just like reimagined a little bit. It's not very good. The writing and acting is... the actress they've got playing the character who took the name Tripitaka wasn't given the name, so it's not actual following this the source material very well there. But she's alright. The guy playing Monkey feels a bit miscast. He's not really... he doesn't really have the charisma. I've watched one episode so far. I might keep going, see if it gets better. But I wasn't that impressed by it at first. I was very excited when I saw it. Like, oh my god! Someone's made a new Monkey show. And I was like, huh, it's Australian produced. And then I watched it and I was like, oh. And for some reason, they, in their reimagining of it, they decided to make the ring that Monkey is forced to wear. They decided to call that his crown, and that was the thing he wants to wear. No. Just no. You're missing out quite an important part of the story there. No. Wait, what? Wrong box. I looked in the wrong box. Never really got the point of ads in general. I can understand the past because of the lack of the web. What? Never companies like YouTube and Twist host them because of money, obviously. Why do the companies still make them? Usually I find out about something in the interest of me. YouTubers. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Like, you like to find out about products and stuff through influencers rather than advertising. Well, not everyone is like that, though. So, ads are still a major source of brand and product awareness for a lot of stuff. They work. Otherwise, the companies wouldn't pay for them. Because companies don't pay for anything that doesn't work. Except for the CEOs. Haha! Business slam! Oh, hot take. Live D channel. Hello there. How long have we been playing Minecraft? however many years it's been since 1.7 came out. That's where I jumped on board. Usually just find it casually, like in top 10 lists. Well, I mean, yeah, like, again, not everyone does that, so ads have their place still. As I said, they wouldn't keep paying for ads if they didn't work. You know what, let's actually just take these floorboards all the way around like this. Not the way it was originally, but I kind of like it. I'm trying to remember how this building actually was before it got all fucked. Oopsie daisy. Really should go find my axe. It's really getting quite frustrating doing that. This house was destroyed in the great villager disaster of 2018. This was where I kept all the villagers while I was building the iron farm and stuff, just to keep them safe, but yeah, something quite terrible happened to them, somehow. Can't remember the exact details. Probably wasn't my fault though. I'm making a city. No, I'm not really making a city. I'm just repairing the village that was there. This is a naturally spawned village. And for a long time it's been just a bit shit. Half blown up, made of cobblestone, all that kind of ugly crap. Ooh, what the? Oh, I thought there was like a mini creeper over there for a second, but he's just below the line of that grass. I can't see the edge of. I was like, when do they add mini creepers? Wouldn't that be terrifying though? Like the mini zombies and the mini skellies, they just run faster. Can you imagine a sprinting creeper? Fucking terrifying. No, thank you. Probably I want to bring that across. Like so. I think that window's a bit bigger than it was originally, but that's alright. Okay. So the insides are about right. Let's do this as well. Stairs on the side, yep. Coolsies. Right, now we're going to need a bunch of oak stairs. If it only does half the damage. Yeah, it does like 1 or 2 hearts or something. Because there'd be very little you could do against it, I don't think. Unless you had a particularly good weapon, you could take it out with one swipe. So what exactly is Journey to the West about? All I know it's a Chinese literature classic. Has micro... Oh, yeah, it does have micro spec too. Forgot about that. what it's about is tough to surmise because it is incredibly detailed. Basically, it starts off with this creature, this demigod called Monkey. Think Goku. In fact, Goku is based on Monkey. Goku from Dragon Ball. It's kind of like that. He's kind of this weird little superpowered monkey. He manages to make himself... Oh, look. Iron Farm's still working, so the doors in the village aren't interfering. Interesting. Kind of goes and makes a name for himself. Makes himself king of the monkeys. Then he goes hassles a bunch of gods in heaven. Because he wants to be called a god. He wants the respect of a god. Gives them a really hard time. He gets into heaven, but then sort of mischief.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Moth13, thank you very much. 16 months of sub. Coming over the prime sub right
Goodbye,
there.
Minecraft World 3. Cheers for new one.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Splash from love the chat, please, people. So yeah, super duper monkey gives the gods a hard time. One thing leads to another. Eventually gets imprisoned in a mountain. Eventually breaks free. Joins up with a priest called Tripitaka, a Buddhist priest called Tripitaka, who had a mission to take some sacred shit to the west. Have many adventures along the way, fighting demons and all that kind of stuff. It's an epic. It's a bit like Homer's Odyssey in that it's many stories all built into one huge narrative, and it's really good. I've never actually read the source material, but I know a fair amount about it because I've watched a bunch of content that sort of tells the story in a more concise form. In the 80s, there was a show called Monkey Magic that was produced in China but dubbed in English for our market. That sort of took a little more comedic tilt on the whole story, and it was really good. In fact, I remember it being really good. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. That's a lie. I watched it in my early 20s as well, and it was just as good. But those DVDs got stolen, and I haven't been able to find it again yet, because it's quite hard to track down these days. Or Sun Wukong, yeah. I keep calling him the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Yeah. But yeah, I've quite a... Oh wait, I'm gonna need to... That's right, I was making those stairs before we got all sidetracked on the literary stuff. I do need to dig up a bit before we do anything else. I'm just chock-a-block full of crap right now. Just keep one stack of those. Don't need the sand. Might as well cook those off. Why not? Might need that. Okay. Kind of sounds like old mythology story. Yeah, it's a little bit like Hercules, and like I said, a little bit like Homer's Odyssey, and it's that kind of old school, incredibly dense, sort of ridiculously metaphor and myth laden story. But yeah, I've watched a couple of different kind of interpretations of it and enjoyed them thoroughly. Whoops, daisy, made too many of those. But yeah, most people will be most familiar with it through like the original Dragon Ball, not so much Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z had very little to do with Journey to the West, but the original Dragon Ball was a little more heavily influenced by it. More about the character than what happens, but yeah. Son Goku was basically Son Wukong and the Monkey King kind of idea, but given a bit of a twist. What am I doing here? Whoops, daisy. Just realized I've been up for nearly 18 hours, and I still realize I haven't been tired. Huh. Damn it. Stop falling off things. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Stop. Fuck's sake! Drunk again. Deep sigh. Minecraft, stop being a bitch. It's usually the way for me. You don't usually feel tired until it realizes how long I've been up. Yeah, it can happen like that sometimes, can it? No, you know I didn't want to do that. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Stairs. There we go. Oh my god. For the love of fuck, just stop. Alright, now we need to fix up this side, because it's all wonky-doo. Before that, rush to bed before the mobs come. So, has anybody been watching Umbrella Academy on Netflix? I watched the whole thing over the last 2 nights. It's pretty good. I never actually read the source material, but I have known about it for some time. But now that I've seen the show, I feel like I want to go back and read the original comics. Because it's a real interesting twist on the whole superhero kind of deal. That was super weird. Nah, screw it. Easy. No. Absolutely not Minecraft. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. Forgot it was even out. Well, it only came out 2 days ago, so yeah. It's like it's been sitting there for ages. I was watching it on day 1. By the way, speaking of other shows, Orville. The most recent episode of Orville was just the most Star Trek it's ever been. It was glorious. I'm still bewildered how Orville is way more Star Trek than Star Trek Discovery is. Especially in Season 2 of Orville. It really nailed it down. Don't think there's any bits of path I missed, are there? Oh wait, here's the bit. Cool. I think that's the last bit of patchwork we have to do around here. A few of these doors still need torches, but missed a spot. All right. Happy. Pickip says, just realized that this Minecraft world, kind of like what happened with Samurai Jack, discontinued series brought back to finish the series in case it's fixing village, making achievement hunters reference and building, cutting a statue like the rest. I mean, this world was never abandoned. We just walked away from it for a while because I got a bit fed up with the glitchiness of Minecraft Bedrock as it was, and you just got a little bit bored of Minecraft in general, so I had to give it a little bit of a break. I always intended to come back. I was never going to walk away from Minecraft forever, or this world forever, actually. Sorry, it just makes me smile. Look at him. Okie doke, so that's Blarg, that's the village. We'll save starting the slime farm for the next time we stream. But we still have time in the day here, so I think we can tear down the old tree farm now. This ugly eyesore. We can definitely get rid of this. Just don't need it. I always forget you can't do that in Bedrock. So annoying how you just can't jump stab something and have it work properly. Works in Java just fine, you bastards. Are we going to have another series of Final Space anytime soon? I hope so. Actually, someone Google that right now. Is it confirmed to have a Season 2? I mean, Disenchanted got a second season. Or is getting a second season, so surely Final Space can. Final Space was a much stronger first season than Disenchanted was. God, that's a good show. Oh, so good. That can stay. Alright, and I think it's Shrine for the Terra Pimps. A little base can go right here. Right next to my house. Just like they do it in Achievement Hunters. So let's degub and figure out what kind of material we want to do the base with. I might do a little pond again. Do a little pond around it. Or lava under glass. hoping Disenchanted gets better. Oh, I'm sure it will. I mean, I didn't have any real problems with Disenchanted. I didn't think it was as strong as it could have been. But that could have been mostly because I wasn't expecting it to unfold like it did. Because it's very much unlike any other of Matt Groening's other work in that it deliberately unfolds quite slowly as one complete narrative as opposed to being episodic. So in some ways it's quite slow. And I like that from some stuff, I just wasn't prepared to see it from this, so it kind of caught me off guard. But the second time I watched it through, I enjoyed it more. But it still wasn't a particularly strong show, I didn't think. As I said, Final Space was way better, and that did a similar thing of being narrative rather than episodic. But I think Final Space was much stronger written, better acted. But yeah, I have no particular problem with Disenchanted. But yeah, it can get better, and hopefully will do. Hey Blunty, how do you make those massive scaffolding frames? It says that 6 blocks high. Well, that's not right. You go as high as you like with them. You can only go 6 blocks across horizontally without another support column. Maybe that's what you're thinking. I must have fallen asleep through every single episode I watched. Of what? Disenchanted or Final Space? Because if you fell asleep through Final Space, I'm quite angry with you, Pookie. That's a... You're in for a spanking, young lady. If you fell asleep through Disenchanted, I get it, because it is a very relaxed pacing. I was Disenchanted? Good, okay. Yeah, I feel like... What if we do a ring of blue around the outside like the path we have? Do a little well of white concrete powder, but fill it with lava and put glass over the top. Make it kind of look a bit cool. A little bit like what we did in the villager farm in the last world. Kind of that idea. Do I have enough room for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know if we have enough room for that there. Maybe we'll put it somewhere else then. Similar idea. Or we could use the existing blue path as part of it. So if we go blue. Height. And then a well, and then white, and then no, that's not going to work. Okay, so what if we yeah, okay, so let's do this. Never even heard of Final Space? Wow. Okay, so hop on Netflix, add Final Space to your watch list right now. It is real good. Oh. What the hell is that soul sand doing there? Oh wait, no, that was when I was experimenting with the water channel stuff, wasn't it? I guess I missed a spot. I guess this doesn't actually need to be concrete down here because it's going to be covered up by lava anyway. That doesn't matter. We got plenty. Now, wait, Final Space is not on USA's Netflix? Ooh. I thought it was a Netflix exclusive show. Final Space. Well, okay, so Google doesn't immediately tell me what network it's supposed to be on. Original network TBS, US Netflix. So it's TBS in the US apparently. Country yeah, original network TBS in the US, Netflix International. Huh. Alright. Wait a second, this is not going to work. This is not the way I wanted to do it. And I've suddenly realized I want concrete, not concrete powder, by the way. Yeah, I love BoJack. Big Mouth is also genius. Big Mouth is one of the most amazing shows I've seen recently. Have you watched the Valentine's Day special yet? It's pretty fucking funny. But yeah, but animated shows for grown-ups, I don't know whether I've ever had better choice right now. There are so many amazing shows. Oh, I'm gonna need more lava too. Oh, unless I do sort of one in each corner and let it flow. Let's try that first. If this wasn't Minecraft, finding something like soul sand in your backyard would be terrifying. Yeah, if you just randomly dug up a dirt, you know, some dirt with a bunch of horrified faces on it, you'd be freaking out. You'd be freaking out. Right, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to want one at least. What up, dude? What do you want? Go back to hell. Yeah, I'm going to want one at least on the middle box as well. So that dip's a bit too low. It's going to look weird. Alright, let's take ourselves to hell. Might have thought people hated Big Mouth. I mean, I'm sure some people do. It is pretty fucking confronting at times. But I think it's a work of genius. It's so clever. It's a bit like South Park. It is kind of shockingly offensive, and it's... Jesus Christ, look at all these guys. I'm gonna get blown up. I'm gonna get blown up bad. Nailed it. Get out of my face, dude. Where'd they go? I think I'm safe enough. Aha. Victory for Blunty. I will say episode 6 of last season, budget kind of broke me. Give me a hint. I don't know the episodes by number. Because I tend to shotgun them all at once when they come up. What the heck, I thought Destroy Glass? No! No, mobs can't actually see you through glass. There are no mobs that can see you through glass. They can blow up glass, absolutely. But they can't actually see me through glass, so they don't trigger anyway. That's why I use it for those. So I can see where they are on my way down. But yeah, if they did shoot at it, it would absolutely get destroyed. In a heartbeat. Episode 6 was one. Oh yeah, the eulogy one. Yeah, that was brilliant. Oh, so good. Oh my god, what good TV. And the end of that, the final little note, was just the most perfectly BoJack thing. God, I love that episode, yeah. And such delivery. Alright, I'm gonna go with the stained glass, I think. Yeah. The texture on the plain glass is just too aggressive for this. You can see just a bit of the white coming through there, as I hoped. Cool. And where am I keeping my obsidian, do you reckon? Got some around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Huh. How do I have no obsidian? Like, at all. Yeah. I must have some in my adventure box, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, here it comes. Count it out with me now. Should we go to... No, can't. Third person really doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, yay! Nice. fits in quite nicely. I have to admit, I've only seen like 4 disjointed episodes of BoJack. Oh no, you have to watch BoJack episodically properly. 'Cause it doesn't. I mean, there are episodic chapters, but they all do string together in a narrative. Particularly over each season. We're in the middle of a hurricane when that episode came in. Friends were staying with us. My mum is dead and we did not have a great relationship. My husband's mum disowned him, but the 2 people who were staying with us both got up crying and then... yeah. Yeah. Hey, Anira, how you doing? Okay, what else can we work on here? Ow. Oh, you know what? Now that we have at least a few slime spawning, let's go get them, make some leads, and see if we can finally get these horses to the stables. Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course there would be none right now. Why would there be? Not when I need them. Sorry, sheep. Someone had to take it out. Problem is, I'm on subbing out its budget, so subscription-based media is somewhat out of my reach. Yeah. I get it. Wow. Is the iron farm actually working better since I put the doors back in the village? So my understanding of the way this is supposed to work is those extra doors would break this by causing the iron golem to not spawn where he's supposed to spawn, and instead maybe spawn over here, near the new center of the village. Let's take everything out of the box though. But yeah, there's over a stack of iron in the 5 hours we've been going. That's unusually fast for that thing in Bedrock. So one thing I hate most about Bedrock's mechanics when it comes to mobs, just the wild inconsistency. Can't rely on it for anything. Let's go replenish these buckets of lava. So the last thing I want to do is wind up looking for lava and not having any at hand. How do the villagers generate iron? The villagers don't. But you get enough villagers in what the game thinks is a village, and they will automatically spawn iron golems to protect the villagers. And if you kill the iron golem, you get iron. And so that's how you get an infinite source of iron in Minecraft. You trick the game into thinking there's a village with a very controlled space, so you can control where exactly the iron golem spawns. And then you set up a system to automatically kill those iron golems and collect their gobs. Might be one of the oldest auto farms in Minecraft. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, very soon all that existing iron farm situation is going to break because they're changing it to be the number of villages corresponding to a village used to be based on doors. It's currently based on how many doors there are. That's why that iron farm I have is surrounded by doors. But they're changing it to beds soon. And we don't exactly... I don't think we know exactly what that condition is going to be. Do the beds have to be inside a house? Do they have to have a certain amount of space around them? Is it beds and door? We don't know exactly how it's going to work, but they're changing the way villages work, which means we're going to have to redesign an iron farm and figure out a new way to do it. Because an iron farm is really, 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 really useful. Although that said, once you get into the late game, it is less useful than it used to be. We don't really use that much iron in most worlds, unless you work with iron blocks for your building. Still nice to never have to mine for the stuff and smelt it up there. You know, it'd be nice though, if the new villager trading mechanics accepted iron. Come on. How am I not hitting him? How? Fuck, I hate ferns. I hate him. Right, so yeah. I got all these doors around the side set up in a very specific way. There's a big box of villages up there in the middle. And platforms for the iron golem to spawn on inside the village. And when they spawn, they fall through the water. Get frustrated.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Spam Hearts and Chat Paracord always coming in with 10 months worth of subs. Thank you ever so much, Paracord. Yeah, as I was saying, then the iron golem gets flushed into the lava blade, they die, and their shit gets collected in that box. Oh yeah, hoppers. That's what iron is most useful for in post-game, isn't it? Yeah, we do tend to go through a lot of hoppers with certain farms. That's true. Oh, we should clean up the chests we've left up on his arms. I just spotted it there. I forgot we left him there. Actually, let's dig up what we're carrying so far and take a shulker box up there so we can get the stuff out of those chests. Spare shulker box. There we go. I have pistons too, although I don't tend to use a lot of pistons because I hate redstone. It's too confusing. Should have bought another. Should have bought another. Yeah, definitely should have bought more. Red Jabber's buggy cell, yep. Even in Bedrock it still confuses me. Like I learned about logic circuits and stuff when I was like, oh, there is an iron golem. They're still dropping in the center. Huh. Well, another example of the mechanics of Bedrock just not doing what I expect them to do. In this case, it's a good thing. Subject some redstone. I've used some fancy redstone in some worlds, but always using a guide. If I have to invent something redstone from scratch, it takes me way longer than it should. I don't know what it is about redstone that makes my head go backwards, but I don't know. I don't know. It just never quite works in the way I want it to work. Alrighty. Hey Bluntlantis, do you remember the redstone contraption you had which simulated lucky blocks? That wasn't redstone. That was a command block. Many command blocks, actually. And it doesn't work anymore since they changed the way item coding works. Yeah, that had nothing to do with redstone at all. That was a massive block of command blocks. Get down. That's why we don't use it anymore, because it broke. Didn't I have a box for... Yeah, there we go. Zoop. I'm not even worried about keeping this stuff sorted anymore. Doopy-doopy-doo. Put down an empty one for some reason. Inventory management, my absolute favourite part of the game. And I know what someone's going to say, why don't you build an auto sorter system? Well, I draw your attention to Article A, I hate redstone. I wonder if Hightail is going to have any kind of redstone equivalent. It must do. Because it's built by people who, you know, are deeply involved in the Minecraft's modding community, basically. So you'd have to imagine there'd be something like redstone in it. Hopefully it follows a much more logical path, though. Saw another Hightail post up the other day too about character customization. Looks very much like most character customization stuff in RPGs. What are you doing in there? Which is good news, because that's a system that works really well already. miss these stone block drawers. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I can't get rid of the leather cap. Every time I turn around, I pick it up from somewhere else. Go away. Okay. So is Bunty going to try it hard till it comes out? Yeah, I'm going to try it before it comes out. I've been accepted into the beta. Got an email about that a couple of weeks ago. I saw you reject that little piece of... Why? Why do you punch it through the glass sometimes? That's just so annoying. It's not like we need it. But still, it's annoying. Get out. Ooh. Let's go harvest some wheat. I'm nearly out of for the cow breeder. Need a cactus spoon. I do have a disposal system at the zombie farm. To throw away all the useless tridents and stuff. But yeah, I should start putting one in my actual main storage area. You haven't received a beta invite yet. Oh. Sucks to be you. At least I can be sure you're going to turn up to my stream of it. If you can't play it yourself, you're going to watch me play. And be pissy and jealous the whole time. What was I doing? Drawing a blank. I was on a mission to do something and I forgot what it was. Introduce new help. Oh right, I was hoping for some slime to lead those horses around. If it does something like redstone, it will probably be simpler since it's supposed to make more techno specs more simple. Yeah, I would certainly hope so. Damn it. Come on, game. Stop being a dick. Last 2 weekends in a row, there's been slime down there every time I've glanced at it. And now that I need slime, you're just like, hey, fuck you. No, I didn't do blocks like yet. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm a bit over the tedious part of building that. I'll do that off stream. How many slime do I actually have? I've got 5. I do have a lead. It might be enough. Oh, except... Yeah, we need string, which I'm all out of. I have 8. Five leads. That's not too bad. We can probably get the job done with 5 leads without too many back and forths. So was the hole was supposed to be a slime farm, but Bedrock being Bedrock, it's been inconsistent in actually producing slime, so I haven't actually built it yet. Okay. You get from friends now, do you? Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Do you think you could walk slower? Oh, it's walking so slow it broke the lead. Are you kidding me? Really annoys me how they broke being able to ride these things. And I can't lead them. I can't even push them around anymore. Ah, ba. No, he's not. It's just not doing anything. Get in the fucking hole. Thank you for the follow, TR1230. What the hell is the point of a skeleton horse? If you can't lead it, you can't ride it. Why did they break that? Just why? Why are you making the game less fun? Goddamn Redmond Minecraft team. On what planet is it more fun not to be able to do anything with a skeleton horse? Jerk-offs. Hey Pamara, what's up? This is not the Switch version. This world we're playing started out on the Switch, but I've since moved it over to Windows 10. Nope. Mainly so I can play with mouse and keyboard, which I used to be able to do through an interesting method on the Switch, but then they broke it. They break everything. Everything that's fun about the game, they just constantly break. Did you write it? No, the saddle doesn't work. We tried that. You can ride horses without saddles, you just can't control them without a saddle. But yeah, in either case, the skeleton horse is completely broken by design or by incompetence. Oh, I guess I didn't need any more here. I thought I'd run out. Let's make some room. Alright, which one of you... Is it you? No. Wait, where's my farmer gone? Leatherworker, fisherman, butcher. What the fuck, Minecraft? Where is my farmer gone? One of these guys was a farmer. That's why I've got all this fucking shit here. Stop with the bugs and the bullshit. Jesus Christ. Why would you just magically turn one of my villagers into not what he was? Fucking cunt balls. So annoying. I'm definitely going back to Java. I've just remade the decision. Every time I turn around, there's a new stupid little fuck you bug in Bedrock. It's just infuriating. Just absolutely infuriating. Alright. I remember what I was going to do before, by the way. Needed to harvest wheat for the cow farm. Yeah, Java's glitchy, but at least, yeah. I've never had a villager spontaneously turn into a different kind of villager in Java, for example. Well, you know, the bugs are, oh, it crashed, or redstone doesn't quite work properly, or doors don't open in the direction you think they should open. Shit like that. just the sheer number and variety and unexpectedness of all the stupid little shit that Bedrock does to me when I'm just trying to get shit done. Oh, just gets on my nerves like nothing else I can name. All I want from a game is consistency. Just be consistent. So when I try and do something, I can do it. Don't just sometimes do it. Now I need to get my hoe again. I don't know how I missed those patches when we're fixing up the farm, but somehow. I love Bedrock for just how lovely and smooth it runs. I even like the way they've implemented the storefront. There's some interesting stuff on the storefront. I haven't bought much of it, but I can see the attraction of it. Where did I put that hoe, by the way? I'm not carrying it anymore. Did I put it in my house? Seriously, what did I do with that hoe? Nope. I could have sworn I put it in this box here. Oh, I did. Staring me in the face. I've got inventory blind again. Hate when that happens. Oh, and now I need to sleep. Took so long looking for the hoe. Now I have to take the hoe to bed. C'est la vie. I guess Magic is doing a bad job keeping the game polished. Well, I mean, it's, yeah, polish is one word for it. You don't have a diamond hoe. I thought I had a diamond hoe somewhere. I can't find it. It's probably sitting there in one of those boxes staring at me, but... Okay, so we've had one golem. Maybe two. Might as well take that with us as well. I like the competent Bethesda. A lot of the polish comes from the modding community. They can do some decent stuff when they actually put it. Yeah, yeah. In particular, in the most recent set of updates, a lot of the stuff that we're getting is heavily inspired by some of the most popular mods out there. Okay. Really? Piss off. Piss off. Momo! Hopefully they're not focusing more on new content over polishing the current content. Well, they're kind of doing both. The snapshots always happen in sort of a couple of waves. First they add new content, then they bug squish. In theory. For a moment, when I was looking for that wheat, I had forgotten that I did actually build what in Bedrock is a auto farm. For all its weird jerkiness. But I am out of bone meal, I've just realised. I'm like, where is all my wheat? Completely dry bone meal. Okay. Let's go refuel this thing then. Developers don't hate fixing I don't think developers hate fixing shit. I think that the people who hold the purse strings hate spending man hours quote unquote fixing shit because it's not an immediate visual thing. Where if they had new features, it's something they can point to. I think a lot of developers would have a great wish to spend more time making their code as good as it could be. See, at least if they take pride in their work, they would. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, publishers versus developers. Just realized that in Minecraft, chicken give birth through eggs, and how mammals do it. What? I think you're missing a few words in that sentence to complete the context. I would do it. Yeah, that's enough for now. That'll keep us in cows. Is there a baby stuck up there? Shouldn't be able to be. Wait, what? How are there so few babies here? How are you getting back up there? God damn mother effing Bedrock, stupid, inconsistent, glitchy, breaking your own rules. Fuck you. Today was going so smooth when all I was doing was just putting blocks down. That was fine. Yeah, I think I might call it a stream. We're kind of stalled out at the moment. I don't want to start another big project. Like the slime farm. Or the lakes for that matter. Actually, what I can do is grab a little bit of brown stuff and seal up his side. I don't think we'll need to go inside anymore. No, actually I might leave it for now. Just in case I do want to put some stuff in his head. How we doing? 5.5 hours. Oh, we're a bit shy of the usual time. But yeah, I'm going to call it a stream for now. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, guys. Thank you to those of you who supported, either hanging out and chatting, or following, or subscribing, or resubscribing, or cheering, or tip-jarring, or whatever it was. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and you know that. Next weekend... Actually, just let me stop the recording.